In the last 10 years, Houston grew into its now global reputation as a remarkably diverse, economically blessed, foodie-forward, hidden in plain sight capital of cultural cool. What will the new decade bring? Here are 3 skyscrapers that will transform the city. 1600 Louisiana. Chevron Corp., which already has a presence of about 9,000 employees and contractors in Houston, is planning a new downtown office tower to accommodate its expansion in the city, which includes hiring another 1,752 workers. The announcement of our new office building underscores Chevron's long-term commitment to Houston and Texas. The Lone Star State and its largest city play a vital and growing role in Chevron's global business. The 50-story, 1.7 million square foot building will be located at 1600 Louisiana Street at Pease. With Chevron's existing property at 1500 Louisiana and 1400 Smith, the buildings will comprise a campus with indoor and outdoor common areas, a fitness center, and additional parking. The Greater Houston Partnership said in a news release that the project will create 2,164 indirect jobs in the Houston region. Chevron's headquarters will remain in San Ramon, California, where the supermajor was founded 130 years ago. The final investment decision for the project, designed by HOK, an architectural firm with an office in Houston, is expected in the second quarter of 2014. Groundbreaking will follow the final investment decision, and occupancy is anticipated to begin in the fourth quarter of 2016, according to the release from Chevron. Assisting with the expansion's funding, the Texas Enterprise Fund will chip in $12 million toward the project. Employers looking to expand or relocate their businesses continue to choose Texas's strong job creation climate, low taxes, smart regulations, fair courts, and skilled workforce. The Texas model is a blueprint for job creation, and the investment Chevron is making in Houston with more than 1,700 high-paying jobs opens the door to significant opportunities for Texans and their families. Texas Tower. Co-developers Hines and Ivanhoe Cambridge, international real estate firms, announced the opening of Texas Tower, the 47-story, 1 million square foot Class AA office tower in downtown Houston. As the newest addition to the Houston Skyline, the building adds a remarkable architectural presence while defining a new approach to the future of office buildings. Texas Tower features a grand, activated, and hospitality-centric lobby, flexible workspaces, and innovative common area designs. Designed by Pelly Clark and Partners, the building is built to the highest standards that Hines and Ivanhoe Cambridge have ever developed in Houston, including LEED Platinum, WiredScore, and WELL building standards. Texas Tower is delivering a human-centered combination of flexible physical spaces, service-driven amenities, and innovative wellness offerings guided by the highest standards of workplace design. The skyscraper provides space for work at the intersection of quality, functionality, sustainability, and well-being that focuses on individuals' desire to work in spaces that maximize their performance, their health, and their happiness. For Ivanhoe Cambridge, the opening of Texas Tower embodies years of dedication to reimagining the office workspace experience and how it drives user wellness and productivity, wherever their journey takes them. As Houston's most advanced new building, Texas Tower features unprecedented amenities in the vertically integrated campus, including a dramatic lobby with cues from the hospitality sector, multiple food and beverage offerings, abundant spaces for networking, a full-service conference facility, public gardens on level 12, and a high-performance fitness center. 10-foot full-height windows will allow for an abundance of natural light across the 30,000-square-foot floor plates, and a sophisticated underfloor HVAC system puts comfort choices in the hands of occupants. Cantilevered bays on each face of the floor plate are surrounded by 3 walls of glass, providing opportunities for dramatic internal stairs, atriums, and communal spaces, as well as potential access to fresh air and outdoor green space. The tower is placed diagonally on the site, resulting in a powerful civic presence and unparalleled view corridors throughout the tower. The unique site is at the confluence of the CBD, the Theater District, and the Historic District, Houston's main location for a lively place to live, work, and play. The building's desirable location leverages the myriad restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues, as well as an exploding residential population. Texas Tower will feature Hines' flexible office product, The Square. The newest location, known as the Square at Texas Tower, is self-managed and a direct extension of Hines Hallmark Property Management Services. Comprised of 18,000 square feet on the mezzanine level overlooking the activated lobby of Texas Tower, the Square features the highest quality flexible work experience supported by a level of service and amenity offering akin to a hospitality environment. It is scheduled to open in early 2022. Led by What If Syndicate partner and two-time Michelin-starred chef Danny Grant, Texas Tower offers Etta as Houston's newest downtown dining option. Etta is best known as a neighborhood restaurant featuring locally sourced, wood-fired dishes. The restaurant will occupy 6,410 square feet on the first floor of Texas Tower and will mark the 9th signed Etta location, the 5th to open. The group is also committed to a second concept to be known as Café Sophie that will occupy 2,000 square feet in Texas Tower's pavilion area. Hines and Ivanhoe Cambridge are both committed to delivering future-proofed, sustainable buildings. Texas Tower is an environment built with ambition, dynamism, and with a focus on flexible and customizable workspaces. The project is designed to put people first. It is consciously designed to anticipate and meet tenant needs as they evolve, now, later, and next. Guided by our industry-leading ESG standards, Texas Tower takes the holistic wellness and experience of its people seriously. Texas Tower will include market-distinguishing green features such as a centrally located site with community connectivity and easy access to public transit. Bike parking and electric vehicle charging stations will be readily available. Well-thought-out building energy efficiency measures that are predicted to outperform ASHRAE 90.1 by 19%. High-efficiency chillers, improved curtain wall U values, and a unique underfloor air delivery system will provide maximum energy savings. Lighting will integrate LED fixtures with sophisticated daylight control systems and BMCS monitoring. Low-flow water fixtures will reduce potable water use by over 47% compared to code requirements. Heat island effect was reduced from parking positioned under the tower and reflective roofing materials. Several rooftop terraces will connect the building occupants to nature with all its benefits: fresh air, natural light, etc. A rainwater harvesting and condensate recovery system will produce 100% of the irrigation required. Will incorporate indoor air quality strategies and quality daylighting and views to building occupants. Additionally, as a part of its property management services, Hines offers its proprietary Green Office for Tenants program, which assists in giving tenants options to reduce their carbon footprint. Building a robust tenant roster, Texas Tower is nearly 50% leased. Tenants include Hines, Vinson & Elkins, McGuire Woods, and DLA Piper law firms. Vinson & Elkins, the largest and one of the oldest law firms in Houston, has signed a 16-year lease for 208,000 square feet over the top 7 floors. Hines will also relocate its global headquarters here, signing a 15-year lease for approximately 180,000 square feet covering 5 floors. McGuire Woods, the international law firm, has signed an 11-year lease for 30,000 square feet and will occupy the 24th floor. DLA Piper, another global law firm, has signed a 14-year lease for over 31,000 square feet and will occupy the 38th floor. Bank of America Tower. Houston's newest downtown skyscraper, a silvery 35-story building that opens up its basement level in a way that has never been attempted before, has been officially christened Bank of America Tower. The naming announcement was made by Skanska, the building's developer, and Bank of America, the anchor tenant, which leased 205,000 square feet of office space and another 5,000 square feet for a street-level bank lobby. The working title for the building has been Capitol Tower in recent years, while Skanskas has been constructing the downtown edifice. Henceforth, it will be called Bank of America Tower. Located at 800 Capitol Street, the 754,000 square foot tower covers a block bordered by Travis, Milam, and Rusk Streets in the center of downtown. The building will be opening with almost 90% of its space leased, as its new amenities, including large open-air garden park on the 12th floor, fitness facility, and a high-quality food hall, along with exceptional sustainability, have lured tenants to next-gen office space created by Skanska. With the new Skanska building, designed by Gensler Architects, Bank of America is moving into a structure that invites the public into an open atrium that opens up the below-grade level with a 30-foot wide staircase and a terrace of furniture-quality wooden benches. The basement-level space with the atrium above it and the glass walls along Milam, Capitol, and Rusk streets invites people on the sidewalk, a change from the design of most downtown towers that segregate the tunnel-goers from the street activity. And the tunnel-level food hall, which has unique chef-driven outlets, is part of the national food hall trend that caters to the millennials and the like. Importantly, the food is open 7 days a week, unlike the old-school standard where downtown food service is only Monday through Friday. Skanska is calling the 35,000 square foot space Understory. Understory offers 7 diverse chef-driven concepts and a cocktail bar. Designed by the Michael Sue Office of Architecture, a central feature of Understory is the open-air blending of the street and tunnel levels, featuring what will be called the Great Steps monumental staircase. This creates the first true street-level gateway to the tunnel network. Sue, based in Austin, has been emerging as a starchitect in the restaurant and food hall realm. The Bank of America Tower has been a long time coming. In 2011, Skanska purchased the old 18-story Houston Club building, 811 Rusk. The Houston Club building was destroyed, giving Skanska a clean full-block canvas to create this new tower. The foundation for the new building was poured by a massive fleet of concrete trucks on August 22 and 23 of 2015. But crude oil was in the midst of a steep drop at that time. West Texas Intermediate crude, which was over $100 a barrel in 2014, slid in a free fall that would not stop until it dipped below $27 a barrel in early 2016. This meant that Houston's energy firms were laying off thousands of employees and emptying office space at a frightening pace. Some real estate professionals were confounded. How could Skanska be starting new office space when vacancy was soaring? Skanska is no ordinary developer, however. The project was internally financed, no bank loan required. The developer, formerly called Skanska USA Commercial Development, is an arm of Stockholm-based Skanska AB, a global construction giant which reported $20 billion in revenue in 2018. After pouring the tower's foundation in 2015, Skanska appeared to slow-walk the project while waiting for CBRE to reel in tenants. The icebreaker was the signing of Bank of America. Vertical construction began in 2017. The new building provides proof for the cliché in the office leasing world, the so-called flight to quality. Even though Houston's office vacancy is high, the new Skanska Tower and the new downtown buildings by Hines have filled up briskly. The citywide office vacancy is at 20.9%, reports NAI Partners. New buildings are appealing to tenants. With tenants riding the flight to quality wave, Skanska opens up at 88% occupancy. Skanska's new tower has the following tenants: Skanska, 12,481 square feet, floor 12. Bank of America, 210,000 square feet, floors 14 to 20. Winston & Strawn, 62,515 square feet, floors 23 to 24. Waste Management, 284,000 square feet, floors 25 to 33. Quantum Energy Partners, 32,000 square feet, floors 35 to 36. The new building is green. It's one of only a handful of buildings in the U.S. to receive LEED Platinum V4 certification. Rainwater is recycled. With completion of the Bank of America Tower, Skanska will continue with various developments in Houston, said Robert Ward, President and CEO for Skanska USA Commercial Development. And so, the new building has risen, taking its place on the Houston Skyline, the first new downtown tower since Hines completed the 609 Main at Texas building in 2017. Now, Houstonian Skyline watchers will wait another 2 years for the Texas Tower, a 1 million square foot office project Hines is building on the former Houston Chronicle block on Texas Avenue.